at every airport in turboprop flight simulator. To land at field from runway 33, it's easy. It's just like a normal runway. You just need 30% of your power, set brakes to 8 PPR, start descending intentionally like 1,000 feet a minute maybe, and then finally putting the gear down. And flaps are set to auto. And then you're gonna land at the touchdown zone.
200, 100, 50, 20.
There's one stupid thing when you're approaching runway 15. Of course you will not approach the mountain that close. So in order to make an actual good approach to runway 15 at Field Airport, I had to take off from runway 20 at Cove Airport. So I had to lose some time. Yikes. So if you're making a flight from Gulf Airport from runway 20 and land at runway 15 at Field Airport, you have to eventually wait until you won't see the mountain that close, and then you're basically just gonna bank to that direction. Then you just stay a little away from the mountains. Then you make a turn. Then you basically make a turn. Straight like that. And then we have to land, and then we have to make a turn like that. Then after that, we're just gonna make a turn to the runway and then make the normal landing like as usual. In order to land at runway 05, you have to descend and stay at the perfect heading, or else you're gonna have trouble getting very close into a mountain. But I will let the plane land at runway 05 only at a delay. Or else there would be a little risky chance of colliding into the mountain. Also, that is a nice landing there. The approach at runway 23, I think it's very easy. It's just an usual landing. However, there is only two weathers that could cause trouble. And that's weather where the visibility is low, and night, cause then you can descend too much and eventually crash into the cliff, and then it would end up in a crash. Anyways, now next airport. Also, I actually accidentally descended too much in this airport. Oh, I thought it would be a crash, but it did not crash at all. There is no landing at runway 29, cause there's that mountain right before runway 29. Only runway 11 is usable. So you basically gotta stay a little perfect, or else you will be in the danger of getting too close to the mountains. Just like approaching runway 05 at Hill Airport. And if at mountains there would be a weather which would have very low visibility, or not,
300, 200,
then this airport would be closed down.
50, 40, 30, 20.
It can land at night if the runway will have runway lights, which it of course does. In order to land at the runway 02 Cove Airport, well, it's so easy. How can I even mess this up? In order to land at runway 20 at Cove Airport, there's only that one small issue: a mountain close. Yeah, in order you would have to be in at least like around 25,000 feet and then descend after the mountains. But other than that, there should be no trouble at all. By the way, I am now going to try a headland butter since most of the next upwards are just normal, okay?
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 20, 10.
That is not a good landing at all. Oopsies. All the runways are easy. The first two runways at the side where there's only ground, it's literally a normal runway. However, if we try to land in one of the other runways, there's one little... Basically, it's just normal. However, the only one thing that this is just like more safe, because if you stall, you'll get a water landing. Well, looks like this airport is normal with no trouble at all. So, there are these two runways, but there's pretty much no trouble. Unless you're actually gonna get installed right before runway and your tail cuts off. But this is a completely normal airport. Like, this is the other two runways that there will be no trouble if you stall, because you'll make a safe, unexpected landing on water.
100, 50, 40.
Can we just land at the touchline zone? Okay, I think that was a normal landing. Now, this is like main airport. There's only one thing that could make this be a little more difficult approach. If you're coming from Gulf Airport, you have to make a basic turn and not just climb through the mountains, or else you have to land in another runway. And when you will try to land and you suddenly turn right a lot, then the mountains close and it's gonna end up very badly.
400.
Now let me just land.
100.
Oh god damn it! Okay. Let's say like nothing happened. We'll go to the 4 airports at every angle. So in order to land at runway 24, don't descend too much, or else you're gonna end in either a mountain or this little hard terrain. Other than that, it's normal. However, the runway from the opposite side has one real problem, and we're just gonna show you that right in a second, right as we just land, okay? No, we landed before the runway. So when you try to land... Oh. Wait a goddamn second. Or actually choosing different airport. Whoa, I am actually getting very mad soon. Okay, so in order to land in that runway, well, this is even worse if you descend too much, or else you're gonna end up in a cliff. And even though you're gonna be like in a 0-degree angle of climbing or descending, you're gonna crash into that mountain like if you were diving and falling in a 90-degree angle fall. And be careful to don't turn too much when you're at around the same altitude as this road bridge has. And I don't think this is going to end up well. Damn it! Fly it! Okay, good, we can land now.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was the hardest landing. Wait a minute. I actually clicked on a different airport. So this airport is actually kind of normal, except it's kind of hill. But other than that, it's fun. And if you look from the other side, just don't listen too much right before the runway, because you're gonna end in a high terrain. I guess I am a little bit confused now. And you know what? Let's just land on this goddamn road.
200.
And not at this runway to make this video at least more interesting.
100.
Here we go.
20.
No. Let's just take off, please. And make a smooth landing, okay? Smooth landing. Okay, let's just now butter.
Star 200. 150 systems.
And guess what, guys? I just wanted the stall so you can think, guys. What the am I doing? I just like, you know, not only like planes, but it looks shocky. But I actually like plane crashes. And damn it, this game is lagging. Stop it! Oh my god, the game is breaking my heart. Airport terminus is pretty much normal. Is really just normal, except the fact that there are the runways actually the one runway touches another runway. So if a plane is taken off from the runway we're just gonna land right now, and the plane will be taken off on the runway to the left. I don't know if you can see it, guys.
500. 400.
And let's just land now.
200.
No, I want the
20.
No, I want the butter, okay? Butter.
100.
Butter.
50, 40, 30, 20%.
Yes. I think that was a smooth landing, right? Airport and also speech, and it's completely normal. And we have too many normal airports, and I don't like this. Let's make an interesting water landing. Now, some planes actually do land on destinations on water, and so that's actually kind of dangerous. But it depends on what aircraft. But this aircraft is totally easy to ditch. Okay, like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. That's all. Bye. And sorry for the hard landing that probably destroyed your heart. Okay.